guys, Bullets for Freedom and Liberty here. Alright, so as you can see, I'm at a loss for words so far. As you know, I've been doing reviews on a new powder company that I found, powderbythepound.com. I came back after dinner. It's been a busy day. Figured I'd come back out. I've got a whole bunch of 40 Smith & Wesson hollow points that I did. So these are from my Lee Modified. As you know, I've shot probably 1,400 of these through my Glock 22, which is stock with no modifications and with zero fouling. Zero leading, zero fouling, just typical powder burn. But what are these that you see here? Oh, let me tell you. Powder by the Pound, Mirror Green. As you know, I like the green. I like the zombie greens. I don't know why I like green, but I just like green. But so I figured I'd come out here. It's a little chilly out here tonight. And so I figured, okay, I'm going to try the Elvis Ammo method. And I'm going to preheat it. But you know what? My oven is cold. I haven't even turned it on yet. I took a little cottage cheese with the Mirror Green. I probably put, well, I've got 150 bullets. I'm counting them out at 150 bullets. And I literally shook it by hand for about 1 minute. I checked it and could not believe. Look at that. Look at the coverage. Sort of hard to see, but I'm touching it. This is not cured. I am touching this powder on the bullet and it's not coming off. So, I figured I wasn't even going to shoot a video on this. I wanted to try it first, but I got so excited that, you know what? I think this warrants another video. So here I am. It's out cold outside. I've got my tray here with the silicone mat, and I'm going to do the loads of bacon method of loading up using the recycled trays, because again, being lead casters and reloaders, we're actually saving the planet by reusing and not throwing this stuff away. We're reusing and we're recycling. That makes us the green group. So, boy, I don't know about Mirror Green. I'm sort of anxious to see what these look like. So let's get them loaded into the loads of bacon method on the tray to flip them up onto their base, because these are the Lee hollow point. Guys, I've even got powder coat inside the hollow point with no caking. I don't have to use my little drill to clean out the hollow point. So that's pretty darn exciting. I'm going to, I'm just going to sit here for a minute, and we are going to get these all loaded. So bear with me 1 second. So obviously the 9mm tray wasn't going to be as effective using 40 caliber bullets. They got a little sticky, but you know what? Even after all that sticking, look at that. Zero drop in powder. So we are, the tray doesn't look as pretty as Loads of Bacon does. His tray does. But I've got 149, or actually 150 bullets we're going to put in the oven. 400 degrees for 10 minutes. There you go. Y'all ready for this? I'm really excited. I am really excited. I've got about 3 minutes left on the 10 minutes at 400 degrees as per the directions on the label here. So, oh boy, I took a sneak peek at it before I fired the camera back up. All right, guys, ready for this? Here we go. So this is the Mirror Green by Powder by the Pound. Have you ever seen Look at that. That steaming hot mess of just pure bullet perfection. Holy smokes. Guys, literally, I shook this in that cottage cheese bin for not even a minute. No, they were cold bullets. I did not preheat them. I had the oven at 400 degrees, but I did not put, you saw it, I did not put it in. Look at that. Hold on. Let's get the camera down. That, my friends, is impressive. I want to pick them up. I just want to pick them up and hold them. So, all right. Why do we go through all this trouble? Oops, sorry. Bumped the camera. So why do we go through all this trouble? Why do we go through and all of everything that we're doing here, whether we're casting or reloading or whether we're using factory bullets or the cast lead bullets or whatever? There's a lot of reviews out there. There's a lot of great products. There's a lot of great videos. I'm just trying to share with you what I'm learning over the course of this last year and to be able to bring that to the table. Because when I first started, and I'm going to do this and I'm going to talk more about it in a coffee chat coming up, but I've been reloading for years. And when I first stumbled across Loads of Bacon and Elvis Ammo and Fortune Cookie 45 LC and Johnny's Reloading Bench, and I realized that I had never got into the casting realm. Guys, this has been a game changer for me. And I'll tell you what, to be able to have a hobby that you can come out and you can share it with the world, share the pros, the cons. You know, who would have ever known that Powder by the Pound would have a... Guys, I've been using Eastwood since the beginning. We all started out with Harbor Freight, and the only one that I've really been able to work well is the red and then 3 coats of white. But why do we go through all of this? And I think a lot of it has to come down to the fact that I can create a projectile for less than just pennies. And whether it's through the ingots, through scrap lead, this is just regular tire weights that I picked up at a scrapyard this last year. And to be able to have that mirror, boy, that has a nice, look at the shine on that. That is very impressive. So right out of the box, I'm going to size them up here in a minute. These are my modified Lee 40 Smith & Wesson. Boy, I'll tell you, on a silicone mat. Now, I got to admit, using a 40 cal bullet in a 9mm tray really wasn't the greatest thing. But as much as I handled these bullets, guys, they're no complaints at all. So I am going to go ahead and size these up and get to reloading. I'm going to shoot them this week. Again, I'm up to a little over about 1,400 rounds through my Glock 22. But I've got a link to the Powder by the Pound in all of these videos. I've got I've got 2 more colors that I want to do. We've already done the Black Cherry. That's a 3-coater. We've got the Ford Light Blue, which is a 1-coat wonder. And now we've got the Mirror Green 1-coat wonder. So 1-coat wonder, that's all. I just can't believe I'm tickled pink. It almost looks like the Hulk. I can't help but wonder what it would look like with the little Harbor Freight red on the top. So, guys, why do we cast? Why do we reload? Because this is fun. This is fun. I enjoy hanging out here with you, hanging out in the reloading room, in the casting room, to be able to create something from nothing that we can go out and train with, that we can practice with, we can trade currency. I would consider this currency. Maybe that's weird, whatever. I don't care. So I'm going to finish this video up. I really appreciate everybody watching, subscribing. Keep the comments coming. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you have any questions on my methods, a lot of us casters out here now that I hope to be a part of this group, and I believe I am. I feel like I am. Some of the friends that I've made, I look forward to being lifelong friends. But leave comments below and share your thoughts and what you think of this mirror green. Let me know. And you know what? I don't get compensated for any of this. I paid $12 for that pound and a half of emerald green, and based on how little I used, that's going to last me a long time. So I'm going to actually try that on the 300 blackout as well, because I really am digging this color. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, again, like I've said before, leave them below. But before I forget, don't forget to arm yourself, educate yourself, and for God's sakes, defend yourself. And just be thankful that Hillary Clinton is not our president. Have a great night, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.